Well, let's see if Learn can maintain the energy, Chris. Johnny Petraglia, after his 300 in Toledo 2 years ago, lost his next match to Dale Traver, 193 to 188. Let's see if Learn has that same kind of letdown. Well, it came at a good time. One frame earlier cost you $100,000. Well, his first spare of the day. Let's see if he remembers how to shoot him.
Well, it's double dribble down, and you got the 10 pin, Bo.
Well, you got to go in the right direction. Spares, you just have to touch the pins. The strike ball, you got to have a little power on it. Now here's a guy that's took joy in the 300, but he's got a job of his own. John Mazza.
John opening with a powerful strike. So with a big double, puts the pressure on the 300 game bowler, Bob Learn. Learn with a square up shooting in the second frame.
Bobby Learn's one of the fellows that is pretty equal in every place he bowls. His year-to-date average on the PBA Tour is at 224. His league average is 225, and his career TB average over the years is 225. That's unusual. Usually their league average is 15 to 20 pins higher than their PBA Tour average. Of course, he's raising it a little bit today.
Another 10. This is his 13th time on television in his career. Third this year. Finished second twice. The AC Delco Classic, our first telecast of the year, and then again at Peoria. Danny Weissman, the defending champion, finished 8th this week, albeit 10th. Ron Palumbi 51st.
Chris, something we can keep up with. The all-time record for 5 players on TV was set here last year with a 253 average. They're sure off to a good start with that Petraglia match. Mazza, perfect through 3. Now 4. Could we have another perfect game, partner?
Why not?
With the new Geico Glove Box app, you can get help with a flat tire. Find a nearby tow truck or gas station. Call emergency services. Collect accident information. Or just watch some fun videos. It's so easy, a caveman can do it.
Unbelievable. Where's my coat? It was suede with the fringe.
Download the Glove Box app free at geico.com.
It's 2010.
Well, you're the all-time loser in arena finals with 6 losses. Is that something you're going to change today, or you got 4 straight weeks now?
Well, with 4 weeks in a row in the arena-type atmosphere, I think I'm going to be the winningest arena-type bowler when we get done at the TSC.
A great talent, Chris. He's in the next match. We'll see what happens. Back to you.
Bob Learn keeps looking. Spare strike spare, and now a double, trailing by 20, but John Mazza has a 4-bagger, now shooting in the 5th frame, using about 2/3 of the approach. Five in a row for John Mazza.
Mazza, one of the great practicers on the tour, Chris. I remember back in the 80s when he was just breaking in. He just couldn't figure it out. He kind of threw a fluff ball. Then he started working on opening his hand up, getting more wrist action in the ball. And he did a lot like David Ozio, just kept getting better and better. And so far, he's perfect through 5.
Seven pin on the left lane. Applause from the crowd as Johnny's in his 17th television appearance. 6 titles and 9 regionals.
We've seen John Mazza playing about the same line as Petraglia, maybe a little bit more hook as he's around the second arrow on the left. The 4-pin doesn't quite take out the 7. Mazza with perfect shot on the 7. And if Learn can strike here, he can cut Mazza's lead down to just 19 pins. High-scoring environment, must throw strikes.
That's 3 in a row now for Bob Learn.
You see Learn snapping out that 10-pin. That's the key, that when you know you have the proper angle, but that's the real good wrist action. Watch how Learn sets up with his wrist. Rolls it back almost on his forearm. Tremendous power. There you go. Now he keeps it in that position and then unleashes it at the point of release.
You've just watched him bowl his 17th strike of the afternoon. Some 4,300 bowling fans have again come to Erie Civic Center, as they have done the previous 2 years, to cheer on their heroes in the bowling ranks. One of them is Johnny Mazza, going against Bob Learn, who had a 300 in the previous game. Working on a spare, shooting in the 7th frame. Leaving a 7-pin, only 9 pins separating the two.
Doesn't look like you can miss the pocket today, as Mazza's quickly up on the approach with his spare ball. Real good technique, well practiced, dedicated player here. Solid.
So, Bo, did you enjoy seeing the 8th 300 perfect game on ABC? 10 total on TV, but we've had 8.
Well, Chris, yeah, I did, especially when they get 100,000. We just talked with Parker Bone with his 6 appearances. John Mazza making his 5th today. All right, Bob Learn's got to keep it going, Chris. This is the first time he can have the lead in the match. He trailed by as many as 29, can regain the lead with a strike here in the 8th frame, a potential 270. Big stuff.
All right. 5 in a row. That's nothing like 12 in a row in the first game.
John Mazza, if he takes it off the sheet, would have 268. Learn a possible 270.